Thanks for dropping by. Love Them Knives channel, LTK here. Benchmade Aileron. Let's look it over right after this. Thanks for coming by. Benchmade Aileron. The 737. Okay. Black class. Nice box. Typical Benchmade stuff with a microfiber pouch. That kind of thing. Of course, the axis lock. The ever infamous, dangerous axis lock. I love it. I think the axis lock is a lot of fun. I've got the Griptillion in CV, 20 CV, you know, the gray G10. And this here is pretty cool, isn't it? Black. It's got traction here. It's not just for looks here. This is actually physically got traction on it. Obviously, it's a collaborative. I don't know anything about the designer that's collaborated on this, but, and I'll try and put maybe a little blurb down here and find a link. But, you know, I got this on a trade, and I just thought, wow. I mean, it's got all kinds of different traction here on the scales. Of course, the blade is CPM 20 or CPM 30 S30V. Can we get it out of my mouth? Drop point blade, satin finish overall, 8 inches with about a 3.46 inch blade. Nice action on it. Of course, I always like the action on the axis locks. And obviously, you can flip this from right hand to left hand tip up carry. Nice grippy G10. Deep carry pocket clip. Like I said, right, left hand. So it's ambidextrous. It's truly ambidextrous because, you know, you've got the axis lock. So you don't have where, if you had a liner lock or a frame lock, they're mostly set up for right hand only, not for left hand, disengaging on the lock bar. But this one can truly be ambidextrous. You got an opening in the blade hole, so you can flick it open, or you can just pull back on the axis lock, and it just folds right up as well. So it's really good, decent size EDC blade. Let's grab one of my little instruments here. Okay, we're zeroed out, so let's take a look and see what we got for blade stock. 3 millimeters, which would be 0.119. Can't get all the way around that, so it must be over a half inch. 14.6 millimeters, so 0.57. Is that right? Come on. Snug up. 0.56, 14.3 millimeters right there in this middle section. Wow. Interesting blade shape. Looks to be pretty usable. Probably not the piercing king, but at least it's a blade shape that has some slicing potential. Like I said, this is really grippy out here. Got a lot of traction. And they were saying, oh, they had some stuff about, you know, pilot, and that's why they named it Aileron. So it's pilot friendly if you're a pilot or on an airplane. And sure, just go ahead and take this to the airport and walk through security with it. Good luck to you, buddy. But in any case, I guess if you're a private pilot, any case, it's got a lot of jimping here. like a thumb ramp thing, so you can get on that way. You've got this little choil here so you can sharpen the knife. It's not overly edgy here. It's a stone wash finish blade, so this is pretty smooth. All the corners are broken on this thing. Not bad. I don't find the design overly intriguing, but it seems like a pretty straightforward knife. Yeah, I mean, the ergos are fine. Reverse grip. Yeah, that feels as good or better than forward grip, actually. But yeah, you can get your thumb right up on here. Let's see if it'll cut anything. I don't think it was really used when I got it much. Yeah. Okay. Not as sharp as some of my knives are. Let's get one of my favorites out. The Contigo M39. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. I think the paper was so scared it just jumped off the edge. And this is that KnifeWorks exclusive. I'll tell you what, if you're going to get a Benchmade, you want a real knife, this is like one of my top 10, top 5 all-time favorite knives. Love the design. Grippy as hell. M390 with the BladeWorks exclusive. I know it's like $185, something like that. But blue and black G10, it's just, there I go on a commercial. But, don't get me started on my Contigo because that thing is crazy cool. Crazy cool. This one not as sharp, actually, and I know they vary a little bit here and there. Any case, yeah, this one to me, the ergos are better, but this one is a big dog. A lot longer, like I'm saying. A lot bigger knife, so you really can't compare the two that much. You want something that's a normal EDC size, then you get this. This is a monster. It's a monster. Let me get a normal EDC in here, like the Paramilitary 2, then you're really lining up there. Or my crazy Mannix. Yeah, there you go. More sensible size and probably a more sensible weight. If you want, we can compare the weight between that and the Contigo. Since I got the Contigo laying around, let's put it on the scale. Yeah, there you go. 4.2 ounces. Contigo. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's just too good. 5.7. Big difference. Yeah, there you go. 162. Still, that's not that bad for this. This thing's got all kinds of, and you got that backspacer. That's steel. You got no backspacer here. Grams. Yeah, 119. So much lighter, much more open design. This, a lot of flickability. Traction up here in case you need to. I don't know if you're talking about trying to grip your knife like this to open it, being able to hold on here, what the deal is, but in any case. And obviously you've got some metal liners, and they look to be, let's get my little light here, skeletonized for weight reduction all the way through here. So it's a fairly light knife. Don't know. I'm not turned on by this design or anything. It's just a regular Benchmade knife, and I like the Griptilian, the mini grip, the Contigo. I mean, there's a lot of Benchmade knives that I do like, and this one, I'm just middle ground about it. So it's not one I'll probably hold on to. Just thought it'd be interesting to put on my channel because I do like Benchmade overall. And I really haven't had much issues. I mean, some people talk about the quality control and stuff, but I've really never had any big issues with my Benchmade knives. And one thing for sure, I have sent a couple of them to Benchmade just for spa treatment, and they do you right. They really do you right. So they stand behind their product. That's good stuff. But $200. Now, if you want one, go to White Mountain. Because if it's going to be $200, you get a 10% discount, then it's what? It's $180, right? Free shipping. There you go. Why not? Action's great, though. Action is really great. Take care, my friends. I'm going to let you go. Just wanted to put on my channel. Don't really have much to say about it other than, it is truly ambidextrous. It's fairly straightforward knife, but other than that, it's just another knife. I don't know. I'm not feeling this design. But you know what we do around here? We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.